You just really remind me of someone.
You must be Elena. I'm Damon, Stefan's brother. Elena is not Catherine.
You're right, she's not. Catherine is dead. Just stay away from Elena.
No, Catherine. Stay away from me.
You're afraid of me. None of this matters to me.
People die around you. How could it not matter?
I hope Elena dies.
There's a part of you that feels for her.
Time out. Trust me. I'm trusting you. Don't make me regret it. Can I trust him?
I'm wearing verbatim.
I'm not compelling you. You had me fooled.
I think that you hurt. My betrayal hurt you.
I don't want to get hurt.
You and I, we have something. An understanding.
Somewhere along the way, you decided that I was worth saving. I'm not a hero, Elena. I don't do good. It's not in me.
Maybe it is.
Finally, after all of this time, willing to feel something.
Why is it such a surprise that I would kiss you?
I'm surprised that you thought I'd kiss you back.
You're the liar, Elena. There is something going on between the two of us, and you know it.
I love Stefan. It's always gonna be Stefan.
Don't hurt me. I feel Elena, and it sucks.
Damon, I'm your friend. I worry about you.
What do you want to hear? I'm upset. I just have to say it once. You just need to hear it. I love you, Elena. God, we shouldn't have to forget this. I can't lose you.
You won't.
She'll come back a vampire. It's better than nothing else. How could you, of all people, take that choice away from her?
What do you want?
I want to apologize. I need it.
And I need some time.
Tyler Lockwood bit me. There's no cure, Stefan.
There might be a cure.
I'm not leaving you.
I know you love Stefan, but I love you.
It's okay to love them both. I did. Where's Stefan? He's paying for this. My necklace. It was a necklace that Stefan had given me.
What's your big plan, Elena?
Is to find him and help him.
I'll help you bring him back. What made you change your mind?
I worry about you. Why do you even have to hear me say it?
I want you to remember the things you felt while he was gone.
God, just admit it, Elena. You are attracted to him.
Be the better man, Damon.
Why is it suddenly so important for everyone to keep me in check?
Because I don't want you to be what other people think that you are.
I am not Stefan.
What are you doing?
I will never leave you again.
I don't know what I would do if you weren't here.
If I'm gonna feel guilty about something, I'm gonna feel guilty about this.
You can't kiss me again. It's not right.
That's right. It's just not right now.
Now you're mad at me for including Stefan?
No, I'm mad at you because I love you.
Well, maybe that's the problem. That's not what I mean.
No, I got it, Elena.
I hurt your feelings, and this is how you lash out at me?
I'm talking about the fact that you're also in love with Damon.
Stefan thinks that I have feelings for you.
Do you?
I don't know.
Or maybe you're hoping I'll screw it up so I can just make the decision for you.
I love him, David.
It's always gonna be Stefan.
I mean, maybe if you and I had met first.
Maybe.
Am I dead?
Oh, you feed or you die.
I can't be a vampire.
Your choice, Elena, as always.
You asked me to make a choice, Damon, so I did. If it had been you at the bridge last night,
I would have saved you in a heartbeat, no question.
I remember everything. Why didn't you tell me?
Would have made a difference. I didn't think so.
I think I need your help.
I'm gonna teach you.
But I don't want to be.
You don't wanna be like me. It's just all yours.
You can admit it.
Something's changed between Damon and me.
Elena and I broke up. Let's not pretend like this isn't the best day of your life.
Stefan told me about the breakup. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
So he didn't tell you why?
Nope.
You.
It's impossible for her to be so blind that she doesn't see how wrong you are for her.
I know that I'm sire to you, Damon.
I lie to my brother, I fall in love with this girl. I don't do the right thing. I have to do the right thing by you. I'm setting you free, Elena.
Damon, please.
This is what I want.
So please stop. Because I love you. Because you love me.
You've managed to use that sire bond pretty well so far, haven't you?
There may be a way out of this for you, Elena. There may be a cure. She only needs one of us. Just do what makes her happy, Stefan.
Do you really think that I'm gonna take this cure, break the sire bond, and fall out of love with you?
Turn it off.
I told you I loved you because I was sire to you.
Turn your emotions back on right now. I will give you something to be sad about.
You're bluffing.
I guess it was a good idea that he was wearing this.
You have no idea how she feels about you, and now you're freaking out.
Who knows? I don't know if she was sired to me. I want you to take it.
I can't.
Well, I guess that answers the sire bound question.
That wound will kill you. If you're human, the werewolf venom won't hurt you. You would rather die.
Yes, I would rather have died than be human. I'm not sorry.
And I'm not sorry either. I'm not sorry that knowing you has made me question everything. That in death, you're the one that made me feel most alive. I am not sorry that I'm in love with you. I love you. I was having the summer of my life with you. We're gonna save Stefan, and I'm still gonna love you. I had a dream about Stefan.
I don't need to play by play. Elena.
Century after century, I watched versions of Stefan and Elena find each other, falling in love. You and I are the same, Damon, or merely the conflict that makes it interesting. As long as Stefan's in the way, you will never be with Elena.
She told me that we don't stand a chance.
So she's crazy.
You are my life. Kiss me. I won't change who I am. I can't.
Stop acting like I'm perfect.
I am bad for you.
Damon, I've done horrible things too.
Why wouldn't you have run away from me as far as humanly possible?
Because I love you, Damon. Because I chose you and because I stand by my choice.
Now I'm choosing. And I'm choosing to let you go.
Damon keeps pushing you away because he hates himself. But don't give up on him. You know, whatever's going on with you and Elena, he's the best thing that ever happened to me.
You think I know that? I live without her. You're literally the best person I've ever known. I need you. You are the best influence on me.
It's about you. The person that you really are. That person was right to let me go. I'm sorry, Damon. It's over.
If Elena thinks I'm a monster, she's right.
Wes infected him.
I feed on vampires now. You're both vampires.
I liked the person that he had become, and I don't want to lose that person.
Get away from me, Elena.
I'm not going to give up on you.
She has essentially told you to kill me.
You're saying that Elena wanted me to kill you? Catherine's been inhabiting Elena's body for weeks.
I need to talk to Damon. The last thing I remember, I was running into your arms. I felt so safe. You should have noticed.
What?
That Catherine was me.
I thought you broke my heart, so I rip open Aaron's neck. That is how much control you have over me.
And I'm still here. That's how much control you have over me. I love you.
Then stop loving me.
I can't.
All I know is that right now, I'm gonna rip your clothes off right here in the middle of this hall and kiss every square inch of your body.
When we're together, we do bad things for each other. And I can't live like that. I don't know what the visions mean, Damon.
The universe programmed you to fall in love with Stefan. You're supposed to be together.
Stefan has Elena. The universe is working against you.
The universe doesn't control anything. You and I, we're messy and complicated, but we're real. I still need you in my life.
It's friend, right? No, Elena can't be your friend. I can't see you anymore. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to look at you. And I sure as hell don't want to be your friend. I'll even come with you. No one's gonna miss me here. But don't hurt Elena. So what am I missing?
Well, don't you think that Stefan and Elena have been a little,
No, clearly I don't.
secretive?
And so dead? I'm sorry that I lied to
I
you.
don't care that you lied. You wanted to protect me so I wouldn't spiral. But I didn't spiral for you. Because being around you drives me nuts. And not being around you drives me nuts.
What was that for?
Because I've had a really crappy day. And I needed it.
If you want to be with him, just be with him.
When I thought I was never going to see you again. And I couldn't think of a worse way to die.
What was that for?
I had a really crappy day, and I needed it. Oh my God, Stefan. Bonnie has a plan, right?
My brother is over there.
Damon, stop.
You said you had a plan, Bonnie. Project Kaboom. need someone to trigger the explosion.
You? No, Damon. No, absolutely not. No.
Not to relive old fights, but this is my choice, and I need you to respect it.
You said to respect your choice, and I did. Now you can respect mine. Do you see a future with me? Because that's all I see.
I've seen it since the second I laid eyes on you. I won't get back to you. I promise you.
When you finally get the girl, don't blow her up.
We don't have much time. Grab my hand. I can't find Damon. I'm not leaving without him. No, Bonnie, why would you do that? I can't leave without him.
We'll find him.
Who are we missing?
Damon, he's not there yet.
This isn't happening.
Where's Elena?
She made it through. Damon's on the other side. We have to.
Elena!
It's too late. It's here. You can say goodbye. You lied to me.
You are by far the greatest thing to ever happen to me in my 173 years on this earth. I love you.
Please don't leave me.
I don't have a choice. Goodbye, Elena.
He finally had everything he wanted.
He's gone.
He was happy. He should be here.
The other side is collapsing and everyone in it is going away.
This place is going down, isn't it?
It is. Sure, there are a million people we'd both rather be with right now. But do you think it'll hurt?
I don't know. But I get to die knowing that I was loved. I'm just by you, Elena killed.
You're not even real. This is just my subconscious making me see what I want to see.
You want to move on? Move on.
I never got to say thank you. I want to thank you for giving me everything I always wanted. There's nothing more I could ever want other than for it to last forever, but this is goodbye, Damon.
The promise that love could be eternal. And I had that with Damon, which means for the rest of eternity, I'm gonna have a hole in my heart where he's supposed to be.
It's time to return to reality.
Hallucinating your dead boyfriend? I feel like I'm gonna die. I need to see Damon. And I'm not asking.
Gave up.
Just said that you were looking for him.
I said goodbye, Elena. Damon is gone. I had to move on. There's nothing we can do. Damon and Bonnie are dead.
I want you to compel me to forget that I ever loved him.
Are you afraid?
More sad than afraid.
Why sad?
Because I don't want to stop loving him.
Who was Damon Salvatore?
He was my boyfriend. I loved him, and he died.
You had a nice moment on the road with a stranger, but that's all he was, a stranger.
It was a Miss Mystic Falls pageant. Damon stepped in. He took my arm, and we danced.
You went down the stairs, and no one was there.
He kissed me.
He kissed you. You thought it was inappropriate. You told him so.
I told him it was wrong. You can't kiss me again. All I could think about was kissing him.
No one kissed anyone.
Everyone kept telling me that my feelings weren't real, but I knew that they were.
Feelings were because of the sire bond.
It's okay to love them both. So Catherine used to say.
Tell me the moment you knew you loved her.
It was my birthday. David knew what the necklace meant to me. Even though he loved me, he gave me the one thing that represented hope for me and his brother. In that moment, I loved him. Just take it away, please.
Damon never came into the room. He never gave you the necklace. Who is Damon Salvatore?
I'm Damon, Stefan's brother.
He's Stefan's brother.
Elena thinks I'm a monster.
He was a monster. Then he died.
I'm sorry that I can't just forget him like you, Elena.
No one's forgetting him.
You are. You erased him.
How can I possibly love Damon?
I asked myself that for a very long time, and eventually I saw it. Because in spite of every single thing that he did, we couldn't live without him.
We're never getting out.
Hope is the only thing keeping me going, Damon. So if you're really done, if you have none, then be done.
But I gotta get back.
It's time, Damon.
If you thought there was even a chance you'd see Damon again, you would have never asked me to compel away your memories of loving you.
No!
She sacrificed herself so I can come back.
He's back?
I'm back.
I don't want to see him.
my best friend, decided that it was the best use of his time to compel my beautiful and lovely girlfriend to forget that she ever loved me.
I'm sorry.
She won't even see me. You once told me that it was the most real thing you ever felt in your life.
His feelings are gone.
At the very least, step aside, because I'm going to kick this door in. I never would have erased everything we ever had. I came back from this.
Stefan, what's happening?
Damon and Alark across the border.
I want my memories back.
Alaric's not a vampire anymore, Elena. He's human.
Just say that you missed me as much as I missed you.
I really am sorry.
I literally went through time and space to be with you.
Yeah, I don't remember us.
I do.
But now, when I look into your eyes,
What do you feel like?
I feel like I'm looking at a stranger.
There are things you can't erase, and you know that. I would rather spend every moment in agony than erase the memory of you.
I'm trying to undo the compulsion. It's the only way.
I would give anything for you to remember, but I'm not going to risk your life. It's the last thing I would ever do. Even if you don't remember that, you're better off without me. I love you, Elena. Enough to let you go.
I broke up with Liam.
What went wrong?
What do you think? We can't just pick up where we left off, because I don't remember where that is. I'm sorry I compelled away the memories. They were only half mine.
We'll make notes.
I don't know what we were. Or I want to see you.
Where would you like to start?
At the beginning.
I thought you wanted to start over. Because FYI, this is exactly where we left off.
Life's too short. Immortal or not, I don't want to waste another minute. Do you ever think about it, like if I would still be with you if I was human?
No, I don't think we'd be together if you were still human. So you chose Stefan. Human you was on your way home to him.
I made some huge mistakes in my life. Being with you wasn't one of them. It doesn't matter if I have memories or not. It doesn't matter if I'm a vampire or not.
I'm just saying that because you can't change what you are.
Damon, I somehow always find my way back to you. Past is a place. Without you and me together, then stop living in it.
Cure to that. Why are you giving me this?
Because I knew you wanted it for Elena.
What if I don't want it for her now?
You can give it to her or not. It's up to you.
Do love her, don't you? And you're afraid you'll ruin all that if you give her the cure.
I'm curious, Damon. How does it feel to know that you can't give someone the life that she really wants?
Shut up, Caroline. Damon, Caroline's not right. I get to be with you forever. And just the thought of that is good enough for me. Why isn't it good enough for you?
What if things could be different? What if you could change everything? You're human. 5 years from now, where are you?
Easy. With you.
I'm selfish, and I'm so in love with you, and I don't want to lose you.
I don't want to live without you either.
All I see in 5 years from now is you. You see your entire future. And I want you to have that. I want you to live in a big city and be a surgeon and have a family. You're gonna take the cure, Elena. I don't want to face my future without you. I'll become human, too.
Damon Salvatore? Human?
Damon, if you take that cure, you can never be a vampire ever again. You seriously want to be a human?
I think being a human is the last thing you want.
I want to be with Elena. I want to be with Elena, Stefan.
What if the human you doesn't love Damon anymore?
Being supernatural doesn't change who you are. Deep down, you know who you are and what you want.
I asked the girl a big question last night. She just sort of left me hanging.
Did you mean it when you told me you'd take the cure? Or were you just afraid that you were going to lose me?
A bit of both.
I'm afraid that if you do take it, you lose something else that you love, being a vampire. Are you ready to give all this up? You only live once, right?
Once or twice.
My old house.
You won't remember this, but this is the first place I ever kissed you.
But this isn't real. You put this in my brain.
I'd give it all up for one life with you.
For you, there's no going back.
It's never been my style.
And you're impulsive and reckless.
And madly in love with you. Forever. No matter how long that's gonna be.
I love you.
Till death do us part. What happened?
The cure. It undid the compulsion. I remember everything. Every moment. Every kiss. Every conversation.
How are you feeling about that?
I feel like I want to kiss you. It's like a million tiny little pieces of my heart falling back into place. I remember the moment that we met, the moment that we fell in love, how much I didn't want to love you. We've already had this discussion, Damon, about the cure on the island. Take the cure with me.
I can't think of anything was a long time ago.
You don't want this.
I've made up my mind.
Damon, I love you. More than I ever thought was humanly possible. I can't let you do this.
He loves being a vampire. You have to want to be human for yourself. What if you and Elena aren't really soulmates?
I'm taking it. I'd give it up in a second to be your husband, your partner, father of your kids. The smallest chance at the perfect life with you is infinitely better than an immortal one without you. Never love you until I take my last breath in this earth.
You inspire me. You've shown me that happiness is actually something that I can have in my life.
Stefan! She won't wake up.
Oh my God.
Kai linked you to Bonnie. You won't wake up until she dies.
Bonnie, Elena's the only thing that Damon Salvatore cares about. He'll kill you.
You knew that the evil, selfish Damon Salvatore would give up the love of his life to save her best friend.
I knew that the love of my life would stand by his best friend, even if it meant having to live without me for a little while. Take her hand, close your eyes, and let her into your thoughts. Are you ready for this?
Ready to spend the next 60 years of my life without you in it. Who's ever gonna be ready for that?
I love you, Damon Salvatore.
I love you too.
What are you doing?
Waiting for you.
I'll see you soon.
How else am I supposed to feel, Bonnie? You're here, she's not. Every time I look at you, all I see is not Elena.
Is the love of my life. The man I didn't think I deserved. The one I fought for, waited for. The one I told myself I could change for. He makes me better. You know anything about that?
She's playing you. Who do you think gave Kai the idea to put Elena in that Sleeping Beauty coma?
Who?
Lily.
I'll kill you. She stole Elena from me and every ounce of happiness I've ever known. She has Elena. Where is she?
She could be right next to you. She could be a million miles away.
Punish me, torture me, kill me for all I care. But leave Elena out of this. Elena and I talked about starting a family. I mean, it was fantasy. Then she took the cure, and all of a sudden, having a real family was a possibility.
I convinced Elena that you were worth saving. Now give me a chance to convince you the mother we once loved more than anything is still in there.
Please forgive me.
Kill me! You made your bed. Have a nice nap.
It doesn't trap you. It frees you. To be reborn as your true self.
What do you want? I need to see Elena. That's not an option. Whoa. I just want to see her face for a minute. A little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
I promised you liberation.
Elena! This was necessary, Damon. She held you back from being the monster you really are. I want to feel pain. What is this about? What did you do? I killed Elena. So go ahead. Stand by me. Tell me you'll never walk away. Go ahead, Stefan. Come on.
Elena's alive.
No, sir, she's not. I've watched her burn with my own eyes.
No, you were hallucinating.
You have the real coffin and the real Elena. She's in New York, but my friends are keeping her very safe and very much alive.
We both know these last few months have been impossible for me. Falling off constantly. I'm not a good brother when I'm not with Elena. He's gonna turn your back on me? Now? We're vampires. It's temporary, Stefan.
If Damon desiccates until Elena wakes up, I'll never see him again.
You can't tell right from wrong without her holding your hand.
I told you not to bother me until Elena was awake. We also know that you can't ever see Elena again. Neither can I. That's just not until
I die.
Got your life all intertwined with Elena's dooming me, and let's be honest, all of our friends, to a lifetime without the one person we miss the most, which, to be perfectly clear, ain't you. That's why we're on this porch, because it's the first place Elena and I ever kissed. over there by that bench, the first time she ever had the courage to tell me she loved me. And merely 1 foot to my right is where I watched her take the cure, so that she could have the life that she dreamed of.
Damon,
Elena, you can hear her in the vault.
help me.
What if memory took her?
They didn't.
I need you.
Where are you?
I promise you, we'll get him back.
Elena doesn't matter to me anymore. Why? Every drop of blood I ever spilled, every bad decision I've ever made, sealed my fate.
I think I've lost him. All I can do is hope that there's one small piece of his mind tucked away someplace safe.
Elena, I need you. I don't know how much longer I can fight. Damon, wake up! Who is Damon Salvatore without Elena Gilbert? I killed Tyler.
Humanity or not, nobody would forgive you for that. Especially Elena.
What's happened here? If you thought there was any remaining opportunity to rescue me, let this prove you wrong.
I can see your humanity trying to break through, Damon. Come home with me.
I can't, Stefan.
Damon, I gave you that necklace because it is as powerful and as magical as the love that you and Elena have for each other.
I don't care about Elena.
Then why are you still holding on to this? This place, memories, dancing with Elena.
Being here and feeling what you're feeling proves that a love that deep and real can win over anything.
You'll be consumed with guilt for killing Tyler Lockwood, for turning Enzo against Bonnie, for selling your brother's soul.
Hope I get to see you have this one day with Elena.
Damon?
Elena.
Is Bonnie?
Bonnie's okay.
I'm awake.
No. No.
Rude.
Catherine.
Hello, brothers.
Where's Elena?
That's for me to know, and for you to ...
Damn it, Catherine. Where is she?
You would choose Stefan. Any woman would. Stefan is the better man.
He's the better man. He's the right man.
Tell Elena that I did this for her. You are human. Which is why I can do this. Go.
No, Damon,
We're
don't.
gonna walk out of these tunnels. And you are not gonna stop until my death breaks the compulsion.
You think Bonnie Bennett can magically draw hellfire through the tunnels?
Where you and I will be waiting patiently for it. I gotta say, I look forward to dying by your side, KP. To pay for my past mistakes.
Damon wanted to sacrifice everything to save you, to save this town. I gave him my blood, the cure.
So Damon's okay.
He's okay.
Dear Diary, today will be different because today is the day that I get to live again. Where is he? Saying goodbye.
But I do know that as long as I'm with you, time will stand still.
Even after our long and happy life together, Damon is still worried he'll never see Stefan again, that he'll never find peace. But I know he's wrong, because peace exists. It lives in everything we hold dear.
I just need the people I love.
And that's my life. Weird, messy, complicated, sad, wonderful, amazing, and above all, epic. That is the promise of peace, that one day we find each other again.
You want a love that consumes you. You want passion and adventure and even a little danger.